Hey everybody, Scott Travels. Today's Monday the 9th. Oh, interesting news today. MSC Bessingmar has stopped in Japan. Actually, it never left Japan. Apparently, they had problems and they never left the port ever. And the ship is scheduled to return tomorrow, so they never left. Oh, those poor people. I mean, everyone did get 100% return of money and 50% future cruise credit, but yeah, how many people probably go back? The ship's never only had trouble once since it's been built in 22, and it's 100% fixed, of course. Oh, the Mexican tax is being pushed back to July. Um, they're purely scared, clearly. This is the one where they decided without a warning here the last month, oh, $41 per person per visitor to Mexico off the cruise ships, and effective 2 weeks from now. And everyone's like, what? Huh? Then they got together, the cruise lines, and sent a letter to said, maybe you should rethink how. That's a lot of money at one time. How about a dollar or two per person, not 41. And it was going to the Mexican army, by the way, not improvements to the ports or anything like that. Mexican army. I've shown pictures of no, they're real deal. Rail still goes to Haiti even with the U.S. warnings. A lot of people argue that this is their private island and it's fine. Others are saying that it's Royal being cheap and we don't have to listen. We're fine there, and they're willing to gamble on your safety. So we'll see what happens, if anything. UK electronic travel authorization. Who needs it? Basically, if you're going to go to UK, fly there, have a stopover there over for from America to UK to even Spain, you're supposedly fix it. I mean, this is just clearly a money grab. It's not even like if you're going to stay for a week. No, it's any moment you step in the UK in any direction, anyway. It's $12.80. That adds up to a lot if you're not, a UK citizen, which is Irish, Scottish, British. Okay, so. Of course, my favorite today. A UK mom saves £36 on bringing her own hot dogs to a theme park. She said she boiled them and poured them into a reusable thermos. Like if you were, it claimed it was coffee. Instead, it was the boiling hot dogs in there. In her backpack, she had the buns, and she swore it was saving money and it was a great thing to do. She's come under a lot of fire, and she's closed down her, her social media accounts for bashing on. You could save a lot more, money doing other things than substandard hot dogs and. Imagine slipping a thermostat full of hot water with hot dogs in it and a bag of buns. Would you do it? Put it down below. Yes or no? Here's an interesting one. Keith Urbings and Nicole Kidman were at Dollywood. They weren't playing. They weren't making appearances. They just wandering around. Join the Christmas at Dollywood. It's a nice place. I've shown pictures of it before. I'll throw a couple more pictures of Dollywood and some trees, and you know, maybe getting some down home cooking. We don't know what it was. They just had a couple pictures of them, so it was interesting. Because originally I crossed it, I go, oh, they're probably just doing like a Hallmark channel or something, and then I'm like, I switched to save it, and then I went into more, and it wasn't that. Because that's what I thought. I was like, oh, he's there for a Hallmark or one of those Christmas movies. I know they're usually filmed in July and it's not cold, but you can't replicate Dollywood unless you're there at the December. So, are you a Christmas Hallmark movie or any of those people? And my sister loves those. It tortures my nieces.